Hey guys, I'm back, and we're going to be working on the same drawing. We're going to try to work on the hair, the little more reflection and light reflection on the skin. Also, possibly just a little bit more on her, maybe something like what she's wearing. Maybe we'll try to bring that out a little bit more, and eventually we'll get into the background. It may not be on this video. Depends on how much we get done right here. I'm actually starting this video kind of late in the afternoon. Well, it's nighttime now, but I'm starting it kind of late because I had a lot of other stuff I had to do. So we'll see how far we get in this video. Also, too, I wanted to apologize to anyone if when I'm speaking, if when I'm sometimes someone left a comment in one of the other videos and they were complaining because I say when I'm talking, and it's I don't mean to. It's just sometimes that's the word that comes out because I have a hard time trying to when I'm trying to explain something. I have a hard time putting my words into. I'm having a hard time doing it right now, but I have a hard time trying to get my words out. So I know what I want to say, but then I'll end up getting the wrong word out, and I'll just start stuttering over stuff. So I kind of stutter when I'm trying to explain something. So I'm really sorry. It's a problem I have, but I'm trying to do the best I can just to show you guys I'm trying to share with you guys what it is that I like to do. So if my stuttering gets a little to be too much, then I am sorry, and I will do my best. Sorry for the notification. That might be more annoying than me stuttering over my words. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead, and like I said, if it bothers you, I'm sorry. I am trying to do my best. So yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start. I've talked long enough about that. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is I really want to touch on the hair. So let's see. So let's go ahead, and by the way, if you're new to this channel, if this is the first video you're watching, please go back and watch the other ones, because it will explain more of how to use this program and the shortcuts and all that good stuff. So, but for those of you who have been watching all of them, then you're fine. Just go ahead and just keep watching. So, and like I was, for the new people, if you have the time and the heart, please hit subscribe. It would really help. By the way, all the people that have subscribed, I want to thank you for subscribing, because I made this page last Friday, I think, Thursday or Friday. I made the page, and it already has 33 likes. So I mean, I know that might sound little, but honestly, when I made the page, I wasn't expecting to have that many subscribers that soon. So for all of you who have subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you that have been clicking the likes and the plays. So I don't take any of that stuff for granted. I never do. So thank you. Okay, so I just added just a little bit of like really dark orange, and I'm going to merge that layer. But now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new layer. We're going to get some yellow. Just a little bit of yellow. I'm going to drop the opacity down to about 59%. I'm close to the 50s whenever I'm using the opacity. But okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some highlights right up here at the top. Just a little bit. Just a little. And I watched a really good movie this evening. I really did. It was good. I had never seen it before. But I think it was called... Look at me, I'm paying too much attention to what I'm doing right now. I can't even remember the name of the movie. But it's... Forget it. I'll remember it later. But anyway, I added these highlights here at the top, And I'm going to merge that. I don't know how well you can actually see that, but there are highlights in there. So let's go ahead and merge it. Now what I want to do is let's make another layer. This is a good thing about Sketchbook. You can always make layers, and when you run out, then you can compress your layers together, and then you can make more layers. So yeah, that's a really good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, I guess, you know, we were using the 2B pencil, so maybe we should just go back to using that one for this. So we're going to add some streaks in her hair. Just a few more. So just a couple. By the way, always double check to make sure you're on the right layer. I say that in every video because it's so important. It really is. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay. I had tried doing this video once before, and it popped up and it said record and failed, and so I was just talking. Thankfully, I hadn't started doing anything yet, but I was just running my mouth. Okay, so let's see, just a few, just a little bit. But here in the corner, what you're going to want to do is just add just a couple little lines. And the technique for this is just called hatching. You see that on a lot of cartoons. They have this. I think it's hatching. It's been so long since I was in art school, so I don't remember all the terms, but I'm pretty sure it's hatching. And then if you ever see like you'll see this in a lot of comic books. There's a look that goes like this, and then like that. That's called cross hatching. And yeah, if you look at comic books, you'll probably see that a lot, or pretty much a lot of cartoon drawings. You'll see it somewhere in there, but most common is this one right here. Okay, so now we added that. What I want to do now is since this is our, don't merge this with your color layer, this is part of the pencil, so add it to your pencil layer, so we'll merge those two together. So, you see? So that's what we want to do. Now, you're probably wondering at what point can you actually merge the two layers? Well, I mean, you pretty much, oh gosh, I just saw something. You can, hold on, let me just fix, I don't know how all that happened. Whoa, my gosh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. Can you see that? There's two little dots. I must have nicked it with my finger or something. I didn't see that, but it's okay. It's an easy fix. So, but anyway, if you're wondering at what point can you actually merge these two together, you'll be able to pretty soon coming up here. So, but what we're going to do now is let's go ahead and add. That's the other thing. I always forget to do this. Okay, sometimes if you have a gray background layer, what you're going to want to do is change it so it's not, you see that it was blending in so well with the outer parts of this, and then you lose kind of where you are. So, okay, so let's go back up onto the let's make a layer above that one. This is going to be just the pencil layer, so make sure you have your pencil tool. Remember, again, we're using a 2B pencil. And I hope I'm still not moving too fast for you guys. Hopefully you guys have watched the other videos before. That will kind of help. You'll still know what I'm doing if you've watched those videos before, so it won't seem so strange, or you won't feel so lost. Okay, so like I said, I'm drawing this picture out of my head, so I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with it. But what I'm seeing in my head right now is kind of something like this, something like that, and then let's see, come down, out, down. I can fix that one better than that. that's good enough for right now. So, what I want to do now, let me see, just close up those corners real quick. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our paintbrush. Well, paintbrush or airbrush? Probably airbrush. Let's go with the air. No, paintbrush. Let's go with the paintbrush. Hopefully you guys can see. We're going with this one, this paintbrush. It's right next to the airbrush. So, not the airbrush, but the paintbrush. Okay. So we're going to color that in real quick, but I need to make it just a little bit lighter. Just a little bit. Mind you, to do that again, if you forgot and you don't want to go find it in the other videos, this is always to change how big your pencil is. Not pencil, but, well, pencil or paintbrush. And then this is to change the opacity of it. Just going up and down. So we're going to go about right there and select that. Then, whoa, okay, maybe a little, that was a little too thick. Okay, lighten up just a little bit. Okay. You know, I said it, so sometimes you're going to have to adjust this while you're trying to paint this in. So some parts will be kind of you'll need your brush to be wider, and at some points you're going to need for it to just be smaller. So you'll have to make the adjustments as needed. I don't think this video is going to be quite as long as the other ones. Well, we're already at 11 minutes, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite as long, which is fine. So you guys will probably get this video tonight. I'm going to upload it pretty much as soon as I'm done with it. And then I'm going to, tomorrow, whoa, did you see that? Tomorrow I'm going to work more on getting these videos up for you guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and get the 2B pencil. And I really feel like, I don't know, man, I tell you, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go with these like weird, really weird kind of sleeves. Okay. By the way, I don't know if there's anyone out there who's actually into like designing like clothes and stuff, but I would be more than happy to give you guys a tutorial on like how to draw that type of stuff. I did a little bit of that in art school, so I'm not like a pro on it. I'm sure there's people on the internet that are way better than I am at doing something like that. But I mean, hey, I know a little bit, so I would be more than happy to share it with you guys. That's all this YouTube is about. It's just about me sharing my art, how I draw, and you know, that's just all it is to it. I love art, and I just want to just share as much as possible. And I mean, since I'm doing it on an Android tablet, and a lot of people are into using tablets nowadays, well, I mean, hey, why not? Okay, so let's leave it like this for right now. I'm going to go ahead and merge this top layer. These are our these are these are our pencil layers. So we're just going to go ahead and merge those, and then let's click on the color layer and then click the plus. Not the double plus, just the plus, because we're going to make another layer, and we're going to put some of that yellow. Well, you know what? Here, let me do this. Just to make sure you always get the same yellow. Here, let's click back on our color layer. Come back up here to our color, our tool bag practically. And see this over here? This is your color selector. So as soon as you click that, tap on the color you want, and there, now you have it. So you don't have to try to match the exact color every single time, because sometimes that takes extra time, and you know, if you're ever doing stuff for like using this for like work or something, then you need to get a color down. Like you need to get a drawing finished, and you want to do it quickly. So using the color thing, that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, I just noticed. Did you see that? Look. Okay, we're not on the right. We're on the right layer, but our layer is not in the right spot. We need our layer to be underneath this color layer. So what I'm going to do is just tap, oops, tap, and drag it. And we're good. Okay. So now that's going behind that layer, which is exactly what we want. So we're just going to color in this back here. I'm kind of excited to get the, whoa. I'm excited to get the next tutorial started. Well, the next class, which will be class number 3. It's crazy, we're already going through, we're already at class number 3. Almost, well, we're not there yet, but we will be. So, I just think that's cool. I'm just really thankful for all of you guys. Like, I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of plays and hits and likes and all that stuff, and you know, but to tell the truth, even if there was only just one of you guys, I would still keep doing this because, like I said, I love art, and anyone who's interested in art, that will, you know, that really makes me want to continue to teach and share. By the way, I went and got the eraser, and I just noticed I didn't say which one. I got this one. This is the hard eraser. This is the one that's going to cut sharp edges. The one above it is for more soft, kind of like where if you want to fade a drawing into something else, that's what you want to use, but right now we're using the hard because we want to keep the edges, if you see that right there how it's running over, we want to keep these edges sharp. We don't want them fuzzy. So this is the eraser you would want to use whenever you're trying to make your drawings look crisp and sharp. Okay, that's good for right now. Well, let's get that up right up there. Also, too, I want to maybe in one of the upcoming videos, I actually bought sketchbook ink. That is a whole nother beast, but it's amazing because it doesn't lose resolution at all. So you could zoom into a line and it will just stay HD. So your drawings are like literally like super high definition. And I see again where I messed up on a on part of this drawing. And I think if I did it on that layer. Yeah, I did. You see that? Sometimes this happens and I don't even realize it. I'm gonna have to fix that. See, I'm starting to erase some of the shadowing. I'm gonna fix it, but you know, it's actually fine. Come to think about it, looking at it, it doesn't look so bad. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do, look at this. I said I wasn't gonna make a long video, and we're getting close to 20 minutes. Well, we're 18, but close. So last thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna add some shadowing here on the new part that we just created. And then that's going to be the end for this video, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. But yeah, I think before by the way, I'm using the airbrush for this, and we created a new layer. Always double check. And this layer is always going to, our shadow layer is always going to be above our color layer, so try to remember that. And opacity is at 54%. Okay, so I think, like I was saying right before I saw that little spot, I think that's what I was talking about, but I was just thanking everyone. I know I thanked everyone at the beginning of this video, but I mean, it's really important to me. It really is, because, like I said, when I made this page last Thursday or Friday, I honestly didn't think that there would be 33 subscribers already. And then that's the other thing I think I was saying. I was saying that, you know, even if there was only 1 or 2 of you, I would still keep making these videos because, well, those are 2 people who are interested in art. And I don't care how many people there are. But, I mean, I'm thankful for all 33 of you. So yes, I am very thankful for you guys. So, you know, I will say that the more people that are actually showing interest, the I get more energized to keep making these videos. So so if you're one of the people on YouTube and you're bored and you just want to learn something, so go ahead and subscribe to this channel. It can't hurt. So yeah, I mean, unless you're just one of those people that are against art. I don't know what people those are, probably because they don't exist. So, you know what? I just realized what's happening when I do that. See, I have a tendency of doing this. My S Pen, I get it too close, and then I pull with my fingers, and then it just screws everything up. So it's not the program or my tablet's fault. It's mine. So I'm sorry. Okay. So we added just a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video now, and then we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow. And after we do that, well, after tomorrow when we pick it up, I'm pretty sure we're gonna add some type of hat or flower or something in her hair. I don't know, something. But and then we're gonna do something with the background. So, but we should, I should at least. Because I think I did say at the beginning of the video we were going to do a little bit more touch up on her face. So let me just add a little quick something real quick. And you can experiment if you want to. But let's add just a little bit of more color, like blush into her cheeks. There we go. Yeah. Decent is what I call it, sir. Okay, we'll merge that with our color layer, and then let's make one more layer, and this is at 46%. There we go. Okay, and let's add a little bit of highlight there, just a little bit right there. This a little bit bigger. I hope my big head didn't get in this camera. I don't think it did, but and just a little more highlight right there on her forehead, so it shines bright like a diamond. Okay, and we can, while we're at it, we can go ahead and add a little bit of highlights down here too. Oh yeah, I think. Oh no, maybe. Oh, it's just so. I need to darken it a little bit so we can actually see it. No? Okay, let's just go ahead and merge that. And let's do one more layer. There we go. And put some highlights right here. Just reflective lighting. We can sharpen these ones up a bit too. That's why that's not showing up. Whoa. Okay, here, let's do this. Put that back where it was. Merge that. Now we'll come up here. And I just want to put a little bit of reflected lighting right up here. Just a little bit. Not a ton. Alright guys, so that's it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow with some more of, well, we're going to try to finish this drawing up tomorrow so we can get ready to get started on the on something new. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, you can email me at howtodrawlikejohn@gmail.com. And also too, if you're watching this, there is a Facebook page. So it's just facebook.com/howtodrawlikejohn. You can go there and you can like the page. If you don't have a YouTube channel, but you still want to see the art tutorials and stuff, I will post. I think I still need to post all of them on there, but I will post the videos on there if you want to watch them via Facebook too. Alright, so with that said, I will see you guys in the morning, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, so yeah, we're going to finish this up tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. Alright, you guys take care, and have a good night. Alright, bye.